All right, guys. Sucks to always lose, and it sucks to lose in this double elimination tournament because you're the first team to be eliminated. What are your feelings right now, right off the bat, just fresh off the field? What's going on through your mind?
I'm disappointed. I wanted to, obviously, to win, but I don't think I contributed enough to help our team win. So that's really all I gotta say. What Drew pissed his ass off.
No, it definitely hurts to lose in that fashion when you can't control the zone, and it feels like maybe you lost the game instead of they won the game. That's always a tough feeling.
That's how I feel because, you know, everybody gloats over that one play or whatever, but the next one that I dropped, if I caught that, you ain't got to try to get out of a bases loaded jam. So
I was thinking about that too.
So in the end,
you guys made a great play, and then right after that, it could have been a play that you would have made, ended the inning, got you guys back in there.
yeah.
Bases loaded. You guys had bases loaded with one out.
Yeah.
To get out, you know, try to get some. What happened there? What, you know, you worked a great at bat, Drew, and then came up, and then you struck out on that. What was going on there? What, you know?
With the offense?
Yes.
I mean, I can't hit for shit, and that's very apparent now, and it's unfortunate. I try to make some adjustments, you know, a little quick stroke kind of deal. Fouled a couple pitches off again. I was happy about that, but overall, same result in the end. I went, 0 for whatever?
Yeah, 0 for 10.
I don't think we had a single hit the whole tournament.
Oh man, that was rough.
That's tough.
You guys are putting the bat on the ball a bit, and it sucks.
Yeah,
what were you seeing out there from Bossy though?
Huh?
What were you seeing out there from Bossy and? From these
He
guys?
was mixing it up pretty well. I was trying to sit on his curve, and it seemed like every time I tried to sit on it, he wasn't throwing that. And then when he wasn't throwing it, I looked for something else, and then he came back with the curve. So that's always tough when you got a pitcher mixing it up like that. I felt like I was making good contact. I mean, like I was hitting the ball, but I just couldn't put it in play. It's just game of inches, I guess.
Yeah.
Dan, I noticed a similarity between Luke Voigt's batting stance and your batting stance. How much did you realize that you were doing that?
Well, that was a later adjustment, but yeah, no, it was kind of similar to Voigt's. From this, like I floated my foot a little bit, which Voigt tends to do, but I was also, you know, channeling a little bit of Robinson Cano. I felt like I was a little too tight at the plate, and like the total opposite is Robinson Cano. His stance is very like relaxed, you know. So I was trying to do that. So I feel like I was trying to do too much. Like I said before, same result in the end, so it didn't really work. But you're right, I did have a little Luke Voigt in me.
So, speaking of, and I know you talked about contact, you hit Bossy in the dick. Tell me a little bit about that, and was that a strategy of yours?
I mean,
throw that two-seamer
I didn't
in?
think it really mattered. There's not much there from what I'm thinking, but I made sure to tell him that. I don't know if he heard me, but yeah, and then I just had to brush him back again and hit him in the head. No, none of it was intentional, but I mean, I guess if you're gonna throw a ball 5, might as well get him.
All right, well, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys so
Good
much.
job, bro.
People are voting for you, by the way, Drew, for best hair out here.
Best hair?
There's like a whole
I get that.
thing going on right
Superlatives.
now where people are talking. So you know, we'll
Yeah, it'd
see
be
what
nice to
happens.
bring something home, I guess.
Great.
If my original teammate was coming, he probably would have taken that.
Oh yeah.
Hands down, he's got that Timmy Lincecum hair, but.
Drew, could you pick up your right knee and show the camera your...
Oh shit.
Oh
yeah,
shit.
look at that.
Yeah, I guess.
He is...
Drew some, but.
Was that from yesterday?
It was from yesterday, and I think I opened it
That's
up today.
fresh,
Yeah.
Ooh.
And on the ball, I kicked up to Dan.
Oh.
I got it a little bit. It's sensitive out there. That's cement.
No, facts.
It's hard.
I was falling all over the place.
Yeah.
Can you speak to the intensity of the game? Did it feel 100% different than your last game or your first game, or?
Well,
I would say so a little bit. At least like I feel like I found myself like in some more like clutch moments. Like like you could feel how intense it was when I was up with the bases loaded and shit. And I heard Rose saying like biggest at bat of his life or whatever. Like this could change everything.
No pressure.
No pressure.
I think for me it was kind of similar. I mean, first game we got 2 former big leaguers. Second game we got 1 current minor leaguer and another former minor leaguer. So like going up against people that you just know can hit and just have the eye for the ball. I feel like every pitch I was trying to like recenter myself. I wasn't trying to take any pitches off. I feel like you might be able to do that with some other teams, but when you're facing these guys, it's it's definitely, you can't do that. Plus, I think it was a little bit different. Should we change the speed limit?
Yes.
Obviously, good bet. I totally agree. Best for the game. Creates more offense because I think there was no hits in the first couple games.
No hits.
But it definitely it's like definitely work to try and scale down even more to try and fit that speed limit.
Even though I didn't get any hits, like it felt more like I felt more competitive at the plate with like the slower
Yeah.
speed. So
Now, Drew, since your partner didn't come,
Yeah.
and you got Dan.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you, if you had the pick of the litter between any John Boy Media employee, now that you've seen Dan play, would you still go with him?
Of course. Why
this
wouldn't
is my boy right here, bro. I know he doesn't mean that answer, but I respect what you're saying. I really do. And Rob, who you're supposed to be my friend, asked that question. We'll talk later.
So you will be blaming your teammate that didn't come. You
Hell.
will definitely be shaming him as well.
Oh hell no! I mean, no, I think, hey, players make plays. I think I
Yeah.
put that in my most best favorite motivational quote.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you have to step up. I mean, look at all the teams that win championships. I mean, all of them have injuries. They Buccaneers, I think, lost their receivers. I mean, Ohio State, I'm a Buckeye fan, so
Yeah.
I know they were down to their third string quarterback a couple years ago and they won the Natty. So, I mean, you got to step up when stuff goes awry.
Well, this will hopefully be the first of many, and
Yeah, I hope
thank
so.
you guys for playing out here, for being great sports, and
Great job.
great job.
Great jerseys.
Great jerseys.
These are awesome.
I just love you say great job. You looking at him, not me. Fair. Thank you guys.
Awesome. Okay.
He ran to the bathroom.
I think you did too.
They're icing them. All right, well, we can start. I guess the first question is,
Am I in there? Can you see me in there?
yes.
I told him.
Oh, there, what's up?
You're cutting me out of this one?
Now, there you go.
Sponsored by.
First question is, how upset are you? Your team name's MacFlurry. How upset are you that McDonald's refuses to fix this machine?
Oh my god.
Great question.
Still, after all these years, I have not fixed the machine.
Yeah,
They're all
when I go
broken.
there and I can't get a McFlurry, it's honestly heartbreaking. So I'm just gonna leave.
That's like the first question I'll ask when I go to McDonald's. Like, did you guys fix the ice cream machine yet?
Yeah.
Nope.
No, I'll go find another one.
Get out of there.
I think they turn it off on purpose.
They do.
They just don't want to make it.
Well, what's the vibe, man? You guys won there. First of all, you get out of the jam with bases loaded, Bossy, and then you guys answer back with bases loaded in your inning, in your half of your inning, and then you guys actually come through there with patience also, and putting the ball in play and moving runners around. So, what was the whole strategy going into that inning? You guys worked the kid and were able to do that. So.
Yeah, we're just trying to put good ABs together. I mean, we barreled one up. They made a great defensive play on it, and to be honest, I thought that was going to be kind of the inning there. And then Boston came back with a good AB, and we just kept it rolling. We purposely lost yesterday. We wanted to get more games in, more airtime. See the vibes. We don't want to just
Get our clout up.
We don't want to play three, 4 games and win the whole thing, right? Let's do it the long way. Let's get more face time, and one at a time.
All right, you Bossy, you threw yourself. I don't know if you set the tone. You threw yourself on the floor, almost took out our Kelsey, and
I'm sorry.
you was that your intention coming into this game? Like, okay, we're gonna
Injure Kelsey. No.
ratchet it up the competition and the intensity.
No, man, 10K up for grabs, dude. I'm laying out for everything. Like, any ball in play, I'm gonna be a ball hog on it. Like, or a ball hawk is what they call it.
Well,
We just want another chance at Shea Station. That's what we're going for.
yes,
Give us a win here. Let them
Yeah.
win, and that's the matchup tomorrow morning.
You
That's
get
what we're
Jerry.
looking for.
With a little less velo, much more
I'll be all
hittable.
right there.
I'm curious to hear what you think about the role changes after pitching in the first round to the second round. And you've been somebody we've talked about a lot with the pitching. How did you feel the role changes affected you in the second round?
Well, I don't try to overthrow, so I think the velo gauge, like, I'm more just trying to hit the corners of the Greg Maddux style. Change speeds, get him swing at my pitch. Winning counts. Getting ahead and stuff. Like, I threw a lot of first pitch breaking balls, which allowed me later in the game to throw a lot of first pitch fastballs to get ahead in counts.
Yep.
That they were just in take mode. But there is a lot of good competition in this tournament, and I think they all are watching me close while I'm on the mound, and trying to figure out what I'm doing.
Who are y'all most scared of?
Other than getting hit in the dick, obviously. That happened.
I would say
Nobody.
I would say the
Ourselves.
best.
If we lose, we're beating ourselves.
That's true.
Right now.
That's very evident from yesterday. We definitely beat
We
ourselves.
had every chance to win yesterday. It's on us. It's okay.
But there's a lot of good teams. I think Forgotten Rotten with 2 big league guys, it does make a big difference, So just and they've had the best success hitting, so that'll be my biggest challenge on the mound. That's for sure.
Okay.
But hey, we gotta get to the next one. We gotta win the next one.
That's it. You are in win now mode, man, and appreciate that. You guys eliminated the first team. You guys got them up out of here. So
One down, another one to go here in a little
How
bit.
does that feel to beat up on kids?
Hey man,
Feels great. I don't care who's out there, you're on the field, it's time to go down.
sheesh. All I see is 10K.
the kid was up in here bleeding, by the way. He was in here bleeding out of his knee. So I don't know how you guys feel about obviously abusing him.
Also, there were tears
There were
in his
tears.
eyes.
Great. Kids gotta learn sometime.
That's true.
Hey, I probably would have
In the
cried.
middle of a press conference,
Sir, can you come sit over here, please?
CD cards.
Sir, I got a seat for you right here.
These are my players, okay? No more questions.
Okay. Do you have a question for them?
He looks like an FBI agent.
It has his monogram.
With the hat and everything, he looks like an FBI
I
agent.
have no
you do look
Undercover.
Like you should be protecting Joe Biden.
He's on SUV
Yeah,
or
what's that?
SVU or whatever.
All right, great guys, man. Appreciate you guys, and
I have one more
oh,
question.
you got one more.
You guys have a Oreo on your left shoulder.
Great.
Do you always go Oreo McFlurry, or do you change it up and go M&M once in a while?
I like M&M McFlurries a lot, but Oreo's the GOAT for sure.
The way to do it
Mm.
is Oreo with the caramel sauce mixed in there.
Wow.
Get that a
How do
little
y'all eat your Oreos?
with a spoon and ice cream.
With a fork, actually.
What?
Wait, are you saying like an actual
An
Oreo
actual
McFlurry
Oreo.
or like
Take
the
a
fork?
fork
Oh.
Dip in it.
I thought we were talking about like in
I put a
the
fork
McFlurry.
in the cream, and then you can dunk it. You can just completely submerge it,
Look,
and not get wet fingers.
this might sound kind of weird, but I'm not a huge fan of the cream in the McFlurry or the Oreos.
Off with your
So I
head.
kind of just pop them open and eat the cookie. And don't really eat a whole lot of the. It's like the double stuffed. It's just not for me.
I'll take your
want
cream.
Yeah.
This is
I
wild.
know you
So we
will.
like cookies and not cream. Okay.
I make my own cream.
This
So
interview's over. Okay. I'm offended.